So 49th day is the time that we could decide his fate for him or her fate for her. We have to pray, yeah, make offering, take his possession out. If can, then sell all his possession and give it to the poor people, the church, the temple, to good charity cause. But of course, if he has children and all that, must leave some for them to survive. Just take whatever can, yeah? Then he will be liberated. Throughout 49 days, those whose lives have ended and who have not yet been reborn will be hoping every moment that their immediate relatives will earn blessings powerful enough to rescue them. That's why sometimes they come back in your dream or they appear shortly before you, but they can't speak too much sometimes. Yeah, they can't talk, they just look sad, and then you know they need your help. And immediately. Because you don't know at that time how many more times left for them until their fate is decided. Once their fate decided by the church, nothing you can do anymore. No more time. But 49 days before that, a lot of time. We can do many things for him. Can recite a lot of sutras. At the end of that time, the deceased will undergo retribution according to their karma. If someone is an offender, he may pass through hundreds of thousands of years without even a day's liberation. If someone's offenses deserved fivefold uninterrupted retribution, he will fall into the great hells and undergo incessant suffering throughout hundreds of thousands of aeons. That's his billion, trillion, gazillion of years. Okay? Imagine it's you. Imagine you're there helpless, being tortured day and night, every second of your life. And you know it, and you feel the suffering, not that you don't feel. And no one to help you. No one you can call. Too much suffering, you can't even open your mouth. You can't even remember to pray. So do pray before. And if you have no relative to help you, then it's finished. You have to. Such suffering, so long, my God. How terrible, how terrible. Imagine if it's you. It's how unbearable, how terrible, how horrible. God, I don't ever wish anyone have to go through this. Everything in this world is illusion. But the law of the world is not illusion. The law of karma is not. You will feel it if you're not liberated from the law of karma, either through the master power or through the faith in Buddhas or doing good deeds, and always keep vigilant on your life. Everything you do, you think, you speak must be always good and pure, okay? Pure intention. If not, rather don't say. Okay? Yeah. I'm a master. I have to say everything, many things. But if you don't have to be in a position, you keep quiet. Okay? You don't tell others about the bad thing of this person, and then that person tell further and further and further. Telling the bad things of others, you have to also share that karma. Not only if you do it yourself. Yeah? Okay? So be very careful, all right? Remember the three monkeys. Even the monkey can teach you. No seeing, no hearing, no talking about bad things. Okay. Moreover, great elder, when beings who have committed karmic offenses die, their relatives may prepare vegetarian offerings. See that? To aid them on their karmic path. In the process of preparing the vegetarian meal and before it has been eaten, rice, washing water, and vegetable leaves should not be thrown on the ground even. Wow. Even the wash water, before it's been eaten, you should not throw the washed water, dirty water on the ground. The washing water for the rice and the vegetable and fruit. before the food is offered to the Buddhas and Sangha, no one should eat it. You have to be careful of this also, not just make offering, okay, I eat first, don't even taste it. You have to know how much, okay? If a little salty, it's a little less salty, the Buddhas don't mind. As long as it's not offered to the live Sangha, yeah? Even less salty, then you can offer more soy sauce or more salt for the Sangha, for the monks who come and recite, or the monks that you offer the meal, yeah? But don't taste it before. Wow, the Bodhisattva is really compassionate. He knows all detail about suffering and how to escape from suffering. He's really compassionate. All of us, we should thank this Bodhisattva. And right now, like Kristigaba, mean the earth store Bodhisattva. Great being you are, great being, great, great, great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm about to cry. I feel so touched by his sacrifice and goodness. So beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. We all thank you. The world thank you. All beings are saved. Thank you. All beings are going to be saved by you or by this sutra that you teach. Thank you so much. My God. You see how many Buddha and Bodhisattvas sacrifice for us. And we just do a little meditation, keep the 5 precepts. It's not hard. Must do it, okay? You owe it to them also. You owe it to the farmers, to your parents, to your sister, brothers, to the planet, to be good. Only meditate 5 precepts. Nothing much I ask from you. Okay? You don't have to come to see me if you don't want to. You stay home, you believe in me, believe in my teaching. Then it's good enough. Meditate. Yeah, do good. When someone who is good and say, this time, I always say European, but somebody good and say everybody else come quickly, even though it's their fault, but it's good for you, okay? So that you can see me sometime, some of you. And if you cannot come here, or you can blame me if you want, but it's your karma, okay? You don't make me responsible for everything in your life, all right? I do my best already. I'm 1,000 times busier than you are daily. Different things, inside, outside. So do what you can. You come see me if you can. If you don't have enough financial support, if your brother, sister help you to come, it's okay. If don't, you just stay home. I'm always with you. You no need to come to see me. I didn't force any of you to come see me. You offer me your time and some of your finance for the ticket, but that's benefit you. I didn't ask. I offer you also manifold in return. Physically, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually. I also offered to you. No, I did not like to sit here and receive things. I receive your love, which I thank very much, but I offer also. Even if you offer me anything, I offer a lot also. I offer things to other people. Maybe it doesn't seem beneficial to you if I offer it to the poor people, but it benefits the world you live in. It makes the good energy for you, for your children, make the planet grow better. Understand me? Yes. So even I don't offer to you directly, but I do offer also. Everything good benefit you also. So do not think in the negative way. Try to remember the Buddha saying what? Charity, okay? Offering to the Buddhas, to enlighten saints and monks and nuns. I didn't offer it to them because I think they're enlightened monks and nuns and they benefit me. No. I offer them because I love them. Because I thought, okay, I didn't know they were working in the field either. I thought they just sit there and rely on some disciple come and offering something. But not many Koreans would have time to go all the way to Yongtong. So I thought they don't have such a good food all the time. So whatever good food I offered to them because probably they didn't have it for a long time or they never had it. Like when they give me a lot of this suja, guavabana, something like that. It looked like a Buddha's tuft here. That's why they call it suja, I mean the Buddha fruit. And they give me some, and I ask my nun attendant, do they have this fruit in Korea? They say, no, we cannot plant it. I say, try, but it doesn't grow. I say, okay, quickly bring this, bowl full of fruit to offer to the nun. I don't have enough for one each, but they can share. Tell them that. Yeah. Because they don't have, understand? Because I feel that the monk has nothing. No family, no husband, no kids, no wife already. And just some food to live and don't have enough. That's why I offer to them. You understand? Yes. Not for marriage, nothing. I care nothing for myself. Everything here, I truly realize this is illusion. Nothing for me. So you have to give in this kind of spirit, in love, understand? Help because you think they need it. Don't ever think of merit. The Buddha say all that, explain it to you, but you don't think like that. You have to give with love. Then I tell you, merit will be manifold if even you care for it or not. But if you give without love, and then you have some merit, but it's not wholesome, okay? It's not much what I offer to them. Of course, they eat with the assembly, yeah? But something good that I think they might never have it. They never tasted it because in their country or because being a monk. That's why I tell you have to respect them. They could stay outside, work, earn a lot of money like you, have husband, wife, kids, have house, car, But they self-denial because they believe in the Buddha. They believe in being a monk, is a way to liberation. Because they think that the natural of life is ephemeral anyway. I respect that ideal. I respect that they hold on to that belief. Okay? Yeah. That's why we respect them. Take a lot of self-denials to do that. So you don't say same, same initiate by master, is same. Not same. You enjoy everything. They don't. Do you understand now? So give them place and respect, give way when they walk, do anything in your respectful way, okay? Don't think the same, call them brother, sister, same master, same initiate, not the same, they are extra. Apart from keeping 5 precepts, they keep more precepts than you. Many precepts I don't tell you because you're not nuns and monks. You're not allowed to know it. Because some are delicate, you can't tell in the public, okay? Some are real detail, how to keep the precepts, the real detail. It's not wholesome to tell into the public, okay? Yeah. And also they deny many things, They don't sleep on a big and high and comfortable bed, not all, unless they're sick, huh? And they meditate a lot more, yeah? They truly keep the precept, they truly understand why they become monks and nuns, why they practice. Some of you don't, because you're too busy outside and distracted by families or jobs or earning a living and still attached to that kind of life. Some of you don't. I don't say all of you are attached. Even though you're a lay person, doesn't mean you are not detached. I don't say that, but I say many of you are still not detached from the thing you like to eat, from the clothes you want to wear. Detachment came from inside. And then if you are too much in the world, it's difficult to detach yourself, difficult to have time to think, to concentrate on spiritual practice. That's what I said. I don't mean in spiritual wise, I don't mean that you cannot become Buddha if you're a lay person or you have less enlightenment. Not necessarily, okay? Yeah, I just respect them because of the ideal they hold, the renunciation they make, the self-denial that they try. They try hard to be, a good person, to be a good monk. They try, yeah? Difficult, but try. In this age of material greed and development and competition, they still try to keep like that. It's difficult. So I respect that. And moreover, I feel sympathy, for the life they undergo. Yeah. Because I know it from my own experience. You need discipline, you need strong will to keep focus on spiritual practice and not sidetracked by other comfort. Yeah, it's difficult, but it's doable. If you really want spiritual attainment, you do it. You just do it. They're natural. You don't complain. You don't feel this is hardship. Yeah, you know, whatever you know is good for your spiritual practice, you do it. You will do it. Just do it. Yeah. You don't mind sleep in a tent or sleep on the ground or sleep in a small hut instead of a house. You don't mind anything. Yeah. Yeah. If you know this is better for you, you do it. So when you give, either to monks or monastery or church or temples, yeah, you do it. You must do it with love. You must imagine. If you can't have love, you must imagine, okay, what it's like if I am that person. Yeah, I don't have family with me. I'm not having any luxury. You know, I have to live on the ground, praying a lot of time a day, have nothing else. Many things I deny in my life. Now, suppose I love this so much, but I'm a nun, a monk, I can't have it. I love that so much, but if I'm a monk, a nun now, I won't have it. Imagine that. Then you feel love for the person who sacrificed their life for a noble ideal, for a higher purpose. Then you love. Because I feel like as if I'm them. This is the thing. I feel as if I'm that insect, so I can't kill him. I feel as if I am the pigeon, so I must give her food. I have to chop. She don't like just bread. She likes my dog's food. This is smart girl, smart pigeon, the small pigeon. I give her bread on the roof so that she don't feel scared to go lower. But she go lower because it's a colorful dog food. She tried to eat, but it's too big. She can't. So after I saw that, I crushed it into very tiny pieces on the street for her because she just like it there. She didn't like in a bowl and on the roof. What to do? So I put some water there and crush it because the pellets is hard for the dog. You know, it's good for their teeth. But I have to crush it with a stone on the street because that's where she wants. I want her to eat in a bowl, clean. But no, she likes it on the ground, dirty. What am I to do? Okay, then if she likes that, that's where she goes. I put on roof, she doesn't eat. She go down and was looking at the place where I put in yesterday. She didn't see it and she was gone. So I took it from the roof, I pulled it out on the dirt for her. That's the way it is. Yeah, you have what you want. Even I know something better, but if that's what you want, then you have it. Do it with love, okay? Everything you must do with love. If you give without love, then it's very empty. Empty. Even give to beggar, you have to understand their situation. Maybe you cannot, but at least give with sympathy, with humility, okay? With protective thought, with good energy. Not say, here, you know, take it and go. It's not like that, okay? Love is the essence of every action you take. Without that, you're just an empty shell. Without love, you're nothing, truly. Whatever you do, a lot of charity and all that, you're just boasting with people, but you benefit nothing. The person may feel himself, but he doesn't feel that well because the energy you give is not uplifting. And you give a lot of money out, but you receive nothing. You don't feel satisfied. You don't feel happy, understand? Because if that person is happy and you give with love, then you feel very happy, as if that person is you. And you feel even more happy than that person. It cannot measure, but I know that. So before you offer to the Buddhas and Sangha, Buddha image or Buddha statue, okay, fine, or the Sangha alive or not, but you don't eat first. You don't taste it. If there is laxness or transgression in this matter, then the deceased will receive no strength from it. Wow. Wow. If you don't take care and do what is said in here, then the dead people don't receive anything, no matter how much you do. So be very respectful. Even the water you wash vegetable, you should not throw on the ground. After the Buddha eat and after people eat, maybe, then you can. Before that, no. Before the Buddhas or Sangha you offer, then you don't taste, you don't eat. Always keep it clean, and better you cover your mouth with mask and serve with glove, okay? So don't contaminate the food that you offer to the Buddha, so that the merit can be transferred through purity and love to that dead person. Only purity and love can transport such a material things into immense invisible merit. Do you understand? Contaminated thing cannot transfer this. It's just like the tube, the water pipe. If it's blocked inside by even just a small stone, the water doesn't come out. Or if the pipe is dirty, the water come out muddy, yellow, brown, bad. Okay? It's simple to understand or not? Yeah. So this to take care. You offer the food in front of Buddha statues or for the monk. You don't throw the washed vegetable water away. Keep it there. Later, maybe. Later, after eating. After all the meals consumed, either by Sangha, if you offer it, then you throw away. And don't taste the food before you offer it to the Buddha, even the deceased Buddha. Yeah. Don't taste the food. Give it to the monk first, with all love and respect. If not, then the deceased will receive no strength from it. My God. Blocked, you see? Blockage, that's why. If purity is vigorously maintained in making the offering to the Buddha and Sangha, either, the Buddha is still alive or Nirvana Buddha, the deceased will receive 1/7 of the merit. Therefore, elder, by performing vegetarian offerings on behalf of the deceased fathers, mothers, and other relatives, while making earnest supplication on their behalf, beings of Jambudvipa benefit both the living and the dead. After that was said, hundreds of thousands of millions of Natyugas of ghosts and spirits of Jambudvipa, who were in the palace of Trayastrimsa heaven, I told you, made the unlimited resolve to attain Bodhi, to become Buddha. The ghost, all the ghosts and spirit and even yaksas. And hundreds of thousands of millions of limitless number, not yugas, long is uncountable. The elder, great eloquence, made obeisance and withdrew. He only asked for the sake of being. He didn't need to know it. He already the God. He already saint. He didn't need to know this offering. No. He didn't need to know all this. He didn't need to know. He just asked for the sake of others. Understand? Then he know already. And even if he didn't know, he didn't need to know. He is liberated. Understand now? So we thank this elder great eloquence as well. And Anand and whoever asked the Buddhas or Bodhisattva question so that the sage can answer. We thank them all. Thank you. We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who had taken time to record what the Buddha is teaching after the master's nirvana, and also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. It's good. All right. Mama, go eat lunch. I mean breakfast.